Welcome to the Box Score Sports Podcast.
No? Okay. Okay. Let's go to the next game. The one that we've seen over the years, the Buffalo Bills traveling to Arrowhead to face the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's start with the Bills side of the football. Let's start with you, Clint. What do the Bills need to do to win this game?
Like they did against Buffalo, if they can control the ball, again, Chiefs are a good defense. If you can get that 4 yards to carry, just enough to keep it moving, limit some possessions. I know Kansas City is a little less explosive, but still less possessions the better, especially if you can finish it with points. Uh, I think despite all the other things for me, offensively, Buffalo just has to play smart in this game because I don't think Kansas City has the team to blow anyone out anymore like we were accustomed to early in the Mahomes era. So if you can keep it moving, put some points on the board. I know they have a lot of demons to exercise with close games against the Chiefs, but at this point, barring a miracle where you get some turnovers, being able to run the ball to keep ahead of the Chiefs and make the Chiefs go off script opposed to you.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Chris, what do you got for us?
Yeah, I agree with all that. I think one, have like a winner's confidence. You can't come in and be like, oh boy, here we go again. Like they have to win the mental aspect and just like we are the better team. We're gonna kill these guys. They can't be intimidated by the ghosts of Arrowhead past, if you will. And I think too, another thing is don't give the refs any 50-50 calls. Like I know it's hard to say like in the heat of the moment, but like don't put your hands up on Mahomes' head. Like stay away. Stuff like that. Like, because it's going to go against you. So try to just the mental game, limit mistakes as much as you can, play smart.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you guys are on point, especially like just control the ball. Don't turn the ball over, control it. Don't let what the Chiefs do affect your game plan. As long as like the game's close, right? Don't oh, we're down seven, we got to start like just going off like you run the ball effectively. The who did they play? The Texans had with Mixon, who didn't look good towards the end of the season this year. He had a good game against the Chiefs. Like, so try to capitalize on that with Davis and Cook. You got one of the best running mobile quarterbacks in the league. Capitalize on that. I think Josh Allen will show up. He always shows up in the playoffs for the most part. So I'm not too worried about that. And on the other side, I agree. Don't give the refs an opportunity to call a call. And I would also say just don't give up the big plays. There's not a lot of and Kelsey box Kelsey. Just one guy on each side if you're playing zone. Like just box him. No, that's where he wants to go. But don't let Brown or Worthy just get a big playoff. And I think they can figure out a way to win the game. Don't turn the ball over, especially. Okay. Anything else on the Bills? Okay, let's go Chiefs. What do the Chiefs need to do, Clint, to win this game?
Work their magic that they've apparently have inherited from Tom Brady. I don't know. Just not turn it over. The Chiefs are a low turnover team. If they keep that up, in all likelihood, this is going to be a close game. So it's like I have nothing to say with with the Chiefs because it's like they're going to do their thing. They're going to be methodical, run the ball, get it to Kelsey. They don't usually do big plays. You're right. Buffalo's got to control it. So for the Chiefs, I think it's just avoiding a big mistake because you don't want to be behind
Right,
14
right.
points in this game.
Correct, correct. Chris, anything to add with the Chiefs?
I would say really probably just the counter to what you said is box Kelsey in. They might need to look to try to get more of the wide receivers more involved. I think I brought up Worthy last week, but like you still have Hollywood Brown, you still have DeAndre Hopkins is there. Like no one's really expecting them to do much. Maybe just try to get them going a little bit, just because the focus should be on Kelsey now.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't let Kelsey beat you. If like Hopkins has a big game and you lose, you're like, well, But if Kelsey, everyone's like treating them like they are the Texans right now, like why didn't you cover Kelsey? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I do agree with that. I think establishing the run too. We saw how the Ravens, who are they're a superior run team, right? Like we know that, but like Justice Hill there had 50 yards off of 6 carries. Like, can they develop some sort of run game with Pacheco or Hunt, get that going a little bit? Not like a great one, just a good enough one to keep a little bit of pressure off the defense and off of Mahomes, making, third and shorts instead of like third and longs. Because like Clint said, they're not a big play team. They're just not. So if you can get them in third and longs, likely you can get them off the field. Okay. Anything else on the Chiefs? Okay, guys. Let's start with Chris this time. Chris, who do you got winning this one?
I would love to pick Buffalo with every fiber of my being, but I haven't seen them do it yet, and I don't have the faith to believe. So I am going to say, let's be lazy with it. Same score as the other game: Kansas City 24, Buffalo 21. Even though I think Buffalo is the better team, it just happens. It keeps happening over and over again.
Yeah, Clint, what do you think?
So this is either an omen or the NFL is messing with us. The ref for this game is Clete Blakeman, calls the most penalties of all refs in the NFL this year, 252. Both the Bills and the Chiefs are basically the same record with him, but home teams are 5-11 when he refs this game, and he called a league high 134 penalties against home teams, which means he's going to call nothing this week against the Chiefs. He's going to totally change. So the NFL is just messing with us. They just threw this in there so you can say, well, we picked a ref that throws a lot of flags. The Chiefs don't commit penalties. Anyhow, I've given up on my picks because I've been about like 500 for this playoffs. Buffalo 27, Kansas City 21. Let's go Bills. This is the year. For the love of God, do it.
I think you picked the Super Bowl probably everybody wants to see, which is Washington against Buffalo at this point.
So put it on the other teams.
Yeah. Oh, I want the Bills to win too. But like I just have this weird relationship with the Chiefs and Mahomes. So I won't hate if the Chiefs win. I just haven't picked against Mahomes since he's been the starting quarterback of the Chiefs. I just haven't. And I don't think I'll start now because he just, for some reason, they know, and maybe officiating's part of it. I'm not trying to like, whatever. I'm just saying they know how to pull these games out. They just do. And because of that, until I see someone take them out, I'm going to pick Kansas City. I'm going to go 30-24 Kansas City. And I think what more way to end a Bills playoff run than a heartbreaking touchdown in like the last second of the game to put the game away is probably what's going to happen, or in overtime. So that's what I'm going to pick. Okay, guys, anything else? Thanks so much for watching this clip of the Box Score Sports Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter or X. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. See ya.